Hello everyone. As the title suggests, I'm trying to track down an old Max and Ruby creepypasta that I remember reading back when I was in middle school. This would have been around 2012 to 2014, during when I was in either 7th or 8th grade. The story was titled something along the lines of Max and Ruby Lost Episode, and at one point was hosted on the Creepypasta wiki before it was removed. To be clear, this is not the more well-known Max and Ruby 0004 story. I distinctly remember this creepypasta predating that one. While I don't recall the entire narrative, here are several specific details I do remember. Ruby is depicted as both verbally and physically abusive towards Max. At one point, she angrily calls him a
little shit
for ruining her tea party and attempts to grab him, but only manages to rip out a tuft of his fur as he escapes. The scene in which Ruby holds the bit of fur she tore from Max is described in vivid detail. I recall it being noted that the fur had a small amount of blood on it. During the climax of the story, Ruby breaks the fourth wall and directly addresses the narrator/viewer. I remember her saying something along the lines of,
"What's the matter, Squirt? You've never been this scared."
Near the end of the story, Ruby sings the nursery rhyme, Oranges and while killing Max. The final lines of the rhyme quoted in the story were,
"Here comes a candle to light you to bed, and here comes an axe to chop off your head. Chop, 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 chop. The last man's dead."
I've searched for this particular creepypasta multiple times over the years, but have had no success in locating it. If anyone has any information, archives, or even vague memories about this story, I greatly appreciate your help. I'm also happy to answer any follow-up questions if it helps narrow things down. Thanks in advance.